is a good day today, trainers, because we are expecting the return of Virizion in our Tier 5 raids, starting from May 13 to May 20 Pacific date and time. Prepare your raid passes, because it will be an exciting catch. Not only it will introduce to us Virizion, but its shiny type. And for me, it's a very unique shiny design and a pinkish accent. And also some familiar faces we show from tier 1 up to tier 5 raids, just like from tier 4 some Togetic, some Granbull, some Ursaring, some Tyranitar, some Absol, Raichu, a Lola form from tier 3 raids, Espeon, Umbreon, Shackle, Skarmory, Donphan from the tier 3 raids, Misdreavus, Pineco, Gligar, Sneasel, Hitmontop, Mawile from the tier 2 raids, and some Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Marip, Timburr, and a Clink for our tier 1 raids. Virizion will be having a CP from 1649 up to the perfect IV of 1727. Just remember, it may be a boosted type, which is boosted by sunny and cloudy weather. Will give us CP from 2061 up to 2159, which is the perfect IV. Okay, some tips for the actual raid. So Virizion is a grass type and also a fighting type Pokemon, so it will be countered by these types. So please take note of these types. Remember all of these types before you take on Virizion. So it will be countered by a fairy type, a fire type, an ice type, but you must remember that ice types may not work against this Pokemon because of the fact that Virizion has a charge move of close combat that is very effective against ice type. So please think about your ice type team. Next will be poison types, psychic types, and flying types, which will be, take note of this one, which will be a 2 times more effective against Virizion. Why? Virizion, as I said earlier, is a fighting type and a grass type Pokemon. Both of those types, their weakness is flying types. So that's the reason why the flying type Pokemons on your team will give a 2 times more effective damage against Virizion. Okay, take note of this following fast and charge moves of Virizion. Before you take on Virizion, please take note of these following moves. For the fast moves, it will be quick attack and also Zen Headbutt, which is a psychic type attack. For the charge attack, it will be a Lift Blade. It can be a close combat. It can be a Stone Edge. So that's what I'm telling you earlier about those ice typing Pokemon. Close combat will be a very effective attack against your ice type Pokemon, and also Stone Edge, it will be a great or effective attack against your ice type Pokemon. And some specific counters for Virizion will be Moltres, because of its fire type or flying attacks. It will be super effective against Virizion's grass typing. Honchkrow will also take Virizion down because of its flying attacks like Aerial Ace or maybe Sky Attack or maybe Peck. And also, if you have Rayquaza is also having flying type attacks that will help in taking down Virizion with some Air Slash or maybe an Aerial Ace. Tornadoes also can take down Virizion, Air Slash or maybe Hurricane, and Pheasant obviously is a flying type Pokemon. Mewtwo, of course, we can now use Mewtwo that is newly caught from the Kanto research event. Of course, that Mewtwo knows a legacy move called Psy Strike, so it will be a good counter against Virizion. fighting type. Okay, some Pokemon types that may counter Virizion are the following. It can be poison types like Mach, or even Toxic Rogue, or even Arbok. Ice types like Mamoswine, but take note, like I said earlier, remember that Charge Move, Close Combat, and Stone Edge. Fairy types like Granbull will pretty much do. Remember Granbull or Snubbull from your last Spotlight event featuring Snubbull? You can use your Granbull against Virizion because it is a fairy type Pokemon. But remember, you must have fairy type attacks in order to have the same effect. And also remember, it will be required to take on Virizion of a team consisting 2 or more trainers. But remember, the more the better. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts about this topic by posting your comments down below, and also don't forget to like and subscribe and share this channel to your friends. It will be a great help for me and this channel. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned.